Hi guys, good morning to all. First of all, I'd like to say very thanks for your supporting. So let's start. The topic is the job. There is some skilled workers requirements in Canada. So I hope you like this information, and I hope this information will be needful for your careers. So if you are looking for a job in Canada, I hope this is the best chance, and this information will be needful for you. So please keep watching this video up to end. I'll share with you the positions, the qualifications, what is the applying process, everything details. So let's start. You can see here, general supervisor building construction is a construction supervising jobs, posted January 4. And employer details first, Torch Construction Limited. It's a Canadian company. The location New Westminster, Canada, and salary $30 to $32 per hour. Vacancies two, only two positions, two candidates they need for general supervisor in building constructions. Terms employment permanent and full time, started as soon as possible. So job requirements, should be know English language very properly with highlights exam also, and secondary high school graduation certificates, and minimum of 3 to 5 years experience. Specific skills trained to arrange for the training, supervise workers and projects, requesting your materials, equipment and supplies, recommended personal actions, establish methods to meet work schedules, ensure health and safety regulations and followed, coordinate and schedule activities, regulations and materials and supplies, resolve work problems and recommend measures to improve productivity, read work blueprints and drawings. So it's all about the supervising jobs, overall building construction supervising jobs. So major work area constructions, oversee trainings, so residential commercial. That means they will provide the residents with some financial supports. Trades helpers, laborers, carpenters, security and safety, Bondable criminal record check. Obviously, if you want to move out of country, they will check your criminal record at your nearest police stations. Then you have to get clearance, collect a clearance from police stations. Own tools, equipment, steel, two-weight safety boots, hard safety glasses, work site environment, outdoor, door and noisy. Obviously, it is a construction works or construction jobs. Obviously, it will be noisy. So the information as formality, ability to supervise 1 to 2 people, more than 20 people, working groups, staffs in various. And so as a supervisor, you have to manage minimum 20 people under you. Then work location, willing to relocate, relocation costs not covered by employers. So personal suitability, initiative, effective interaction skills, flexibility, accurate team player, excellent oral communications, excellent written communications, client focus, dependability, judgment, values and ethics, reliability, organized. How to apply? The apply process is you have to apply by your sending a mail to for CV and cover letters and all documents also to this email ID. So they are mentioned that it's a very important and very short time period jobs. So you have to apply very quickly. So you need to focus. My suggest, first of all, you should the responsibility for these jobs. If you have, then don't be late to send your CV to this email ID to apply to get these jobs. So many times I am getting confusing comments in my videos. So don't confuse and don't comments like this how to apply and please apply for me like this. Don't apply because the all information in front of you. And this information also available in descriptions under the video. You can collect this information and you read it carefully. Then after you collect this information, you can get this email ID. Then you have to send this your CV and cover letters and all documents to this email ID. Then once your CV will be shortlisted as per your experience, as per your qualifications, then you will get an appointment date for interview. If you will get success for interview, then they will guide you what you have to do to get visa and to get the job in Canada. As per example, IELTS test or travel insurance documents or your original documents, passport, everything details, they will guide you what is the needed documents. So next come to another positions, farmer helper construction. This is also construction jobs, farmer helper location. First, this is a Canadian place. Salary $19 per hour. Vacancies only two. This position also they need only two candidates. Farmer helper. It's a farming jobs. Started as soon as possible. Job number already they mentioned. You can search in Google and at CanadianJobs.com. Then job requirements: English language needed. No degree, no certificate needed. because it's a farming job. So experience and asset specific skills: remove gravel and other devices in construction sites, mix, pour and spread materials. So it's all about a farming jobs. They will guide you and they will train you 1 or 2 days. It's not matter. If you're interested, then send your CV documents to this email ID. If you want to move with a farming job to Canada, then don't be late gathering your documents. Send your CV and cover letter to this email ID. Sometimes I'm getting a question, what is cover letter? Please don't be confused. If you don't know what is cover letter, go to Google search inbox and find search there how to make a cover letter for Canadian job. Then you will get some format. According to that format, you have to make your cover letter by yourself. Then you can send your CV and cover letter to this provided email ID. Once your CV will be shortlisted, they will call you for interview. So next come to another point. They already mentioned the office address also. So next position, logistics supervisor. This is also a supervisor jobs. Location, the you can see here the employer means the company name, GRG Construction Limited. You can search in Google. Location Surrey. Surrey is a place in Canada. Salary is $24 per hour. They always calculating the salary per hour. That's why they mention in every position that 24, and every single positions they mention with a dollar per hour. It's a Canadian dollar, not US dollar. So I hope you know that there is difference between Canadian dollar, US dollar, New Zealand dollar, and Singapore dollar. Every dollar is different. So don't be confused and don't be calculated. It's a US dollar. It's a Canadian dollar. Vacancy is only one. They need only one candidate for logistics supervisor. So you have to apply by yourselves. And English language it's necessary, and secondary high school graduation certificate also needed, and minimum of 3 to 5 years experience they need. So you should have a secondary high school certificates and minimum 3 to 5 years experience. Specific skills. So you should have the skills to apply for these jobs. Train workers in duties and policies. Resolve work-related problems, requisitions or order materials, equipment and supplies. Prepare and submit reports. Establish work schedules and procedures. Ensure smooth operations of computer equipment and machinery. Coordinate activities with other works units of departments. Arrange for maintenance and prepare work. Arrange training for staff. Coordinate assigning and reviewing work, then organize and oversee operational logistics of the organizations. So best business equipments and computer applications. MS Access, MS Excel, MS Windows, MS Word. As a normal computer knowledge, you should have the Excel, Word, and Access knowledge. So what minimum 45 kg you can handle. Work setting construction jobs, work supervised, transportation route and crew schedulers, shippers and receivers, purchasing and inventory clocks. So you can see here for the position of logistics supervisor, you should have the capacity, you should have the experience and qualifications. If you have, then don't be late. Apply by sending your CV and cover letter to this email ID. So as I already told you, once your CV will be shortlisted, they will call you for interview. Then you can proceed for the visa and to get a job in Canada. So next position, electrician. This is also a skill jobs related to electrical jobs. The company name is Best Dutch Constructions. It's also a construction company. They need electrician. Location New Westminster, Canada. Salary $27.50 per hour. It can be vary up to 29.50 hour per dollar. Or $29.50 per hour. So vacancies to vacancies, terms of employment permanent full time. I am describing you very shortly because I don't want this video will be long. So I'm describing you very shortly. This all information is under the video in descriptions. Go there and collection all information and read it carefully before you apply for these jobs. Then also they mention the English language required, as in all positions required English language. Secondary school graduation certificate required. Minimum 3 to 5 years experience then need. So you can see here security and safety. They already mentions own tools, equipment, safety equipment, gear, steel tool, safety boots. As an electrician, you should have the capacity and you have the capability. So if you have interest, the huge experience in electrician, and you have the experience in Gulf country or another foreign country, don't be late. Send your documents, CV, cover letter with your experience certificate. Experience certificate is needed. So send this all documents to this provided email ID. Then after you getting some reply by email, then you can attend interview. So I already shared with you these positions. So I hope this information will be needful for you. I would like to highlight it once again. This is electrician job. Then this is logistics supervisor. Then you can see here farmer helper is a farming related jobs, farming helper jobs. Then you can see here general supervisor building constructions. So this position is now required in Canada. If you are interested, then you can apply. Don't be late. And this all information is under the descriptions. Read carefully. I am so many times sharing and suggesting you go to the descriptions. All information is there. You can read it carefully. Then it will be easy for you to apply for these jobs. Because unfortunately, I already get some confusing comments in my videos. So I suggest and I request to my all of viewers, go to the descriptions. All information is in front of you. You can apply by yourselves. Don't comment that please apply for me. Don't leave your numbers, your email ID. I always sharing in my all videos. Still I am getting so many confusing comments. So my request to go to the descriptions and read this information. There is all information available and you can apply by this your requirement positions. So I hope this information will be needful for you. And finally, I would like to tell you many thanks for your valuable time to watching this video up to end. And in the next video, I'll share with you the other latest jobs from other countries. So please keep watching all my videos and stay with me. God bless you. Bye bye.